Jack Squad and YouTube family, how everybody doing? Hope all is well, and I hope you're making it happen for yourself. I have got to congratulate and talk about the young lady, Reesa Teesa from TikTok. She did a 50-part series about being with a pathological liar. I'm going to say he was a narcissist as well, right? He just lied a lot, right? This young lady did a 50-part series, and I just happened up on it. They say it started either Valentine's Day or the day after, right? I happened up on it Sunday, which I think was the 19th, right? When I tell you all, I was so captivated. I watched it till I couldn't keep my eyes open no more because I didn't see it till Sunday night, right? I was trying to look at The Color Purple, and it wasn't getting me, right? So I'm scrolling down. You know how we do in the bed, just scrolling around on social media. And somebody had said, I think it was Jesse Roof said, I'm on episode 29. So I was like, episode of what? And somebody says, yes, I can't stop watching. I'm like, what is they talking about? What? And so when I figured it out, I said, well, let me go see. And I started at 1, and I was thoroughly captivated, enthralled, invested in the situation, right? Now, me having been with a narcissist, and wasted my time with somebody, I felt all of her emotions. I felt when she said it was so intoxicating to have somebody to take care of you, pay all your bills. I get that part. I definitely get that, right? When she said, well, I'm just going to try. He couldn't just be lying about everything, could he? Yes, he was, right? This was a cautionary tale. This happens a lot, and women don't talk about it. Like, she didn't share it. I didn't share my story till I felt like it. You know, I got enough courage to share it, right? My story is nowhere near like hers. She went through it, right? This man woke up every day with a lie. He started his mornings with a lie. He called the imaginary brother every morning. What the fuck, right? And it could have went a whole different way, especially when she decided, I don't want you anymore, right? Because usually that's when they get volatile and vicious. But she took her time. I appreciate that. She took her time and told the story, and she knew dates, because when something drastic happens to you, you can't remember the dates. And I know she said she was getting backlash because people were saying, how you remember this? He didn't really want you, and so on and so forth. When things are traumatic, you can't remember. You know, there's some traumatic things happen to me. I remember the date, right? You can't remember, or you can remember, you definitely can remember the month. You remember how you felt. You remember what the weather was. You remember what was going on that day. You remember, right? I liked the way she took her time and eloquently spoke. I understood every syllable, every word, every feeling, every emotion. I got it, right? Now, I knew, even though she didn't say, I knew this man was a narcissist. Well, she did say, but I knew he was a narcissist. And I knew that he would reveal himself, right? So, of course, he did a little, I don't know if he did another one, but he did a TikTok, right? And saying she needs to stop. Let me say this. He said, and I hope I'm not missaying the name, but he said she needs to stop. She needs to stop lying. She know I caught her in the bed with Bradley. He might have said Bradley. Now, you know, it's people, y'all, that dig around. I keep telling y'all about them people that dig around, right? They found him, and they found his social media. They found his Facebook. I immediately go to the Facebook. And the last few posts he made that I noticed, that I saw, the first person that would make a comment was someone named Brad, right? I said, this dude is just a lie. He's just a lie. He's just going to lie. He's going to die with the lie, right? If that's him. Now, I'm going to say this might be unpopular. When I went to his Facebook, he did not look like what she said he was telling her. Automatically off the top. Didn't look like that, right? But you know, everybody got different kind of eyes, you know. And I'm not blaming her at all in any kind of way. Because I'd have been duped. I'd have been not to that extreme, but I'd have been duped. And as women, we probably all been lied to. Right? It just depends on how big the lie, how much the production. Dude went into a production with the lies. He went into a production. He involved realtors, bank folks. He had her going and look at $6,000 and $7,000 and $9,000 homes. No, he couldn't get it. This is the narcissistic side, right? Yes, he was a liar, but this is narcissists are liars. But this is he was grandiose in his thoughts and what he did. That's a narcissistic trait as well, right? He took her to see these homes knowing he couldn't get them, right? And she said something that struck home with me. She said he'd like to see the reaction. He knew, he took glee in taking her to see all these houses knowing that she was going to never get it. He took glee in that. Monster, demonic, right? He took her to car lots, dealerships, not lots, dealerships. Pick out your BMW, boo. What kind of BMW you want? That ain't some grandiose lying ass shit, right? Pick out the BMW you want. Well, let's go over here and look at the Audis now. Let's go over here and look at the Audis, right? Then he took her, I want to say, to the Mercedes-Benz, because his company said he can get a company car for no more than $90,000. She never saw the car. He kept the car at the company, right? He was talking to imaginary people. He talked to his imaginary brother every day. He talked to his imaginary sister every day. He talked to another brother every other day, right? He was clearly psychotic, right? But he was a narcissist. He was a pathological liar. He had other things going on with him, right? When she finally did talk to the real brother, she said he'd been lying all his life since he was a little kid. Again, y'all, this is mental disorder that went unchecked, and he lived his whole life with this mental disorder. And then we date him. There's a lot of them out there. He ain't the only one. There's a lot of them out there. They carry garbage and drop shit everywhere they go. Destroy lives. And then they go on to the next one and destroy that one. Because he had 2 other wives. Right? He only told about the one and told a big lie and story about that, right? I ain't even going to keep saying story because he told lies. Flat out lies, right? If you have not seen it, it is on the other, I don't even know if I can say this because YouTube get mad at you, but it's on social media. You have to find which one. I don't know if I should say that name on here. And it's called Who TF Did I Marry? Put it in the search bar. Come right up, right? It's 50 episodes of it, and it is all very, I know y'all say 50 episodes, but it's very interesting. It's very captivating. You are invested in it. You are invested in it. When you start watching, you're invested in it. You want to see it to the end, right? There is a happy outcome, but she went through, for 2 years, she went through HELL, right? And again, y'all, as women, we got to stop taking what people say at face value. Get some proof. Get some proof. You know, I just don't, when I look at his Facebook, I don't see him as being the guy with the $700,000. He was making cash offers. He was going real big with it. Cash offers. And then they would say, okay, well, let's see the proof of funds. And I ain't going to show you that right now until you accept the offer. You know, he was doing all kind of craziness, right? All kinds of craziness. Talking to the imaginary people. That's crazy, right? And then he hurt his leg. And I'm gonna tell you what I really think about the hurt leg situation. She said he looked visibly in pain. I think he was lying. I think he had lost his job and was tired of getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, going wherever he went, right? And he wanted to just lay down. She had a nice, I'm just assuming and imagining, she had a nice, comfortable home. I think she was in a townhouse, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, comfortable. He was living in a studio before the pandemic. They had only met 2 weeks before the pandemic. And then they decided they liked each other so. But you got to understand, liars and narcissists are very charming. They are very charming, right? God had gave us some signs, too. When on her way, she met him on Facebook dating. On the way to the first date, he on his way, she on her way. Her tire blew. Boop, boom, blow, right? That was God saying no. No, not him. Don't go, right? She called him. He come to the rescue. Everybody, we all like us a knight in shining armor. We all like that, right? He come, put the tire on, put the donut on, and then say, come on, let me go get you a tire. Yeah, let's get me a tire, right? Like I said, it was very interesting. I can't say it enough that it is a cautionary tale. We have to be more diligent in investigating who these people we are letting in our lives, in our homes, and in our bodies. It's a must. Because he could have been really psychotic and had a break on her, right? Which he did have a break when she had to call the police. You know, Police said he was having a psychotic break in the car, right? Listen, we got to be careful. You know, I watch a lot of shows on ID, Fatal Attraction, what's the other one? For My Man. And you see how people intertwine in your life and ruin it, right? And ruin it. And I'm sure she has PTSD. You know, she's might not never trust again. Like, this has a whole bunch of implications to it, right? But like I said, y'all, if y'all get the opportunity, go over there on that social media site and watch Reesa Teesa. Who TF did I marry? Very good. What y'all need to do for me is, what y'all need to do? Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Welcome new subscribers. I am so happy I'm getting new subscribers every day. I'm so happy. Welcome y'all to the Jack Squad, right? I go live at noon and 8. Won't be going live today because I got something to do. But I'll see y'all tomorrow at noon and 8, okay? Bye-bye. Now let's see if my remote decides it want to work today, right? You know, I've been fighting the technology gods, I guess, right? Okay, well, don't want to work. Y'all just want to sit here and look at me for a little while longer? No, it won't. It really won't. It really won't. But anyway, like I said, y'all watch Reesa Teesa. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. I'm proud of her. I hope somebody